So generally speaking, whenever you are looking at purchasing a home, you're going to pay things like fees that are associated with the loan, building inspections, you're going to pay for appraisals, and almost all of the other costs are going to be taken on by the seller. Not always. Every real estate transaction is written differently. There's no rules on how things have to go. There's no set in stone, there's no rule book for how something has to go. So every real estate transaction is going to be a little bit different. Generally speaking, when you sell a home, you're going to offer some sort of buyer broker compensation. It could be 1%, it could be 3%. For listings that I take on, I charge, my fee is 3% of the sale price plus local gross receipts tax. And then I generally counsel my sellers to offer some form of buyer broker compensation, only because if they don't, the buyer's broker is going to get paid by the buyer. And a lot of buyers, especially under $500,000 purchases, they don't have a lot of excess cash. They're utilizing things like FHA loans, which only require 3 to 3.5% down. They're using conventional loans with 5% down. A lot of times when you buy a house, you're ended up going to go in there and you're going to paint, you're going to install carpet. There's a lot of capital expenses that come along with it. Generally speaking, when I counsel a seller on what they're going to pay, it's going to be somewhere between 6 and 8% of the sale price in closing costs. So it could be commissions. It's certainly going to be the title commitment and title insurance. That's pretty heavily weighted on the seller side. There are instances, especially when I buy investment properties, if I'm making a cash offer, a lot of times I'll say, hey, seller, I'm going to give you, you want 200 grand? I'm going to give you 200 grand cash. I'll pay everything else. You don't have to pay anything. So there's different strategies on that, but no one real estate transaction is the same. If I had to get pinned down and say this is the average cost, it's probably going to be somewhere in the realm of 7 to 8% of the sale price. There are a couple of costs that you get dinged on twice. So keep that in mind as you're getting ready to sell. The title company will collect your property taxes for that year. If you have a mortgage, chances are you've been paying property tax inside of your escrow fee. So a lot of times people get sticker shock because they feel like they're getting billed twice. But keep in mind, after closing, your escrow company will send you any proceeds that remain in there. It takes 4 to 6 weeks after closing. So you're not getting billed twice. It just takes a little bit of time to get that money. And if you use that as a kind of a rule of thumb, you'll probably be in pretty good shape for selling your property. Hey everyone, Michael here with Absolute Real Estate. Thank you for watching. Do me a favor, like and subscribe below. And if you want more information on real estate and real estate investing, check out the links below and I'll see you on the next video.